My name is Sarah Ray. Welcome to my channel. I hope you all are doing well. If you don't recognize me, yes, my name is Sarah Ray and I'm just not wearing makeup today. That happens sometimes because sometimes I get busy or my face needs a rest from makeup. I hope you guys are okay with that. You're just gonna have to be if you're not. Anyways, that sounded a little harsh. I meant it gentle. Sometimes the Italian New York thing gets in the way of my voice. Made no sense. But sometimes that happens and it sounds harsh when it's not. Today's Metallica Saturday and I know you guys are excited. I'm excited. I'm ready to listen to some Metallica. I need to make sure you guys know that there is some songs on this album that we have listened to, and we also do have a Metallica Reactions playlist, which is linked in the description box down below, which you guys can check out all of our Metallica reactions in that playlist. Our reactions to their first album, Kill 'Em All the way up to this album, and the songs that we are skipping because I already reacted to them. Speaking of, real quick, which songs have we already done that we are gonna skip over, I want to make sure it's known. Sad But True, The Unforgiven, Nothing Else Matters. Those are the 3 songs from this album that we have done previous to the Metallica Saturday series that we are on, so check those out in the playlist. Today we are doing Whenever I May... That's not what that says. Wherever I May Roam and Don't Tread on Me. Those are the songs we are doing today. I hope you guys are ready. If you like what I am doing, make sure you subscribe to my channel. Put the notifications to on so you can get all of my content. Like, comment, whatever you want. Let's jump into it. Alright guys, Wherever I May Roam. Here we go. Okay. Oh my god. Oh. I'm having a battle within myself right now because I loved that. So, I have something really special to say, but I think I'm gonna save it for a little later in the video. Yeah. I have a comment. I have a big one. It's a good comment. You guys, I love this. This was incredible. And I'll make the comment the very first thing I say after I tell you what I think this song is about, okay? Let me just finish all my thoughts, because I always listen to the song a second time off camera, so. Whew, I need to calm down over here. My heart, my adrenaline, woo, through the roof. Alright, I'll be right back. Second for you, a little bit for me. Alright. Wherever I may roam, you guys, let's talk about what I think this song is about. Looking at the lyrics, I have them pulled up here, and I'm getting the feeling that this is almost kind of like about them traveling. They speak their music, confiding in music again. Wherever they lay their head is home to them. Because they say the road becomes my bride. That is how most musicians feel, the love for the music, their first wife. I've heard many musicians say that. I mean, the first verse alone is something you hear so often a lot of musicians say and speak about. I've been stripped of all but pride. So in her I do confide. The music's where they speak. They may have a hard time vocalizing person to person how they're feeling, but through their music, God, they can express something more than we can even imagine. So I feel like this is about them. I mean, no matter what, they're gonna be them. They're not alone. They have everything they could need. They're gonna do what is them, their music, do whatever makes them happy, speak whatever they want, do whatever they want to say through their music, and wherever they go, it's gonna be home to them, because that's the life they live, that's the life they chose. That's what I think the song is about. Let me know your opinions in the comment section down below. Now, I told you I had a very a very specific thought after hearing this song. Listening to it a second time, I still had that same thought. And you guys may get a little bothered because it don't have the original bass guitarist in it. But I feel like it would have been so much more epic if he was here, but unfortunately we gotta look at what it is here we have in front of us. I'm gonna take you back to yesterday's video. I don't know if any of you guys saw it, but it was Led Zeppelin, Hey Hey What Can I Do? I told you, in that song, I felt like it really showed what the band kind of has to offer. I mean, through the vocals and everything. I'm going somewhere, I promise. It really showcased what they had to offer. Metallica has so many masterpieces. It's hard to pick what song truly can showcase what they have to offer, what they can bring to the table. But in my personal opinion, disclaimer, you guys, this is my opinion. We all are welcome to our own opinions. We can have differences of opinions and still be friends, be here hanging out and not, you know, go crazy. And I'd love to hear your opinion on what I'm about to say. But I feel in this song, it is just like yesterday's song, Hey Hey What Can I Do? I feel like in this song, it really showcases what Metallica has to offer. I feel like this stretches their range of capability to get heavy, fast-paced, slow it down, vocal performance, emotions, captivation, consuming, adrenaline, agreement, truthfulness. All of it. It is in this song. It still has the Metallica vibe, yet creating something magical and different that almost makes it a little different. A riff that is, to me, a little different than we have heard in the past. It has an Egyptian vibe to it in the beginning, and then I don't know, there's something different here within the riff. It increased in speed so cleanly. It was just wow. I loved the relationship in the beginning between the rhythm and lead. I thought that harmony was so beautifully played. The two differences in chords that they were playing just blended so perfectly. It really created something special there. It was consuming and it was everything. What he's saying is truthful and it can go towards anybody's feelings. Like, you don't even have to be touring the road to feel this way. speaking the truth wherever you go. You can be honest in how you feel. You can be honest and truthful to yourself. I think this could go towards anybody. If you have something you love, you put yourself within that and you confide in that. I hope that kind of makes sense. There's just truth and relatability within this song. At least I feel. Let's kind of touch on the vocal performances. I kind of mentioned that a little earlier. It starts each verse with this lower note, and it's almost kind of mysterious and, in a way, I don't want to say dark, but just almost a loss type, but there's a lot of emotion in there, kind of a sadness and I guess hurt maybe. And then it goes back to the normal vocals. If you really pay attention to how he's performing, and again, I bring up the Led Zeppelin song because I see the performance value between the two, even though completely different stages, completely different genres. And if you guys get upset at me comparing the two, because yes, they are not comparable. They are two different entities, two different bands, two different, Metallica is just freaking Metallica, and Led Zeppelin, I mean, come on. You can't compare them, but listen to what I'm saying. Led Zeppelin, Robert Plant's vocal performance in that song, the way he is singing is full emotional performance. And that's the same thing James Hetfield is doing here. He is pushing through how he is feeling, through the way he is singing, the way he is performing each word. I hope that makes sense. By, like, for instance, going low on the beginning of the verse. It's all to make you feel a certain way. Again, everything about this song is consuming. The ad-libs, the echoes behind the vocals, the slower instrumental chorus part, the first shortened, I don't want to call it a solo, but there's a double guitar moment. Then the solo, there's a pause where you just hear the guitar. There is a build within there. There's so much here to unpack. I don't even think I could. It's just, they are diversitized in what they are showing they can do. That's why I said this song shows that they aren't just a thrash band. They can show you they are capable of doing everything. They are more than just this type of band. They are their own genre, is what I'm getting at within this song alone. And there's other songs that make him that way. Let's move on. I think I talked enough about this song. Let's move on to Don't Threat on Me. waiting for that. I was hoping they would end with that. You know what? That is so patriotic. I love it. Because obviously, I don't have to tell you what it's about because we all know what it's about. Alright, so my battery died. Thank you. I was just gonna go straight into what my thoughts were. But definitely a badass patriotic song. Peace or war is my thoughts. Maybe going into a war, telling them you know, don't start because we will go toe to toe. These will be your last words. Don't threat on me. Or maybe it was during a war that this song is about. Because you could probably place these lyrics in a few wars we've had. So those are my thoughts. Let me know your opinions in the comment section down below, because I'd love to hear them. I do want to say that regardless of what the song is specifically about, it's still about a fight, military, United States, again, peace or war type of situation. I don't know if I've told you guys this before, but both my parents were in the military, so I am a proud military brat, and I know some people hate those words, but when you have both parents who were military, you will use that. At least that's how I think of it. My dad's whole side were mainly Navy, so my dad retired from the Navy. My mom's whole side was Air Force, so she was in the Air Force, and we do have some, very few, like maybe 2 or 3 that was either Marines or Army, but mainly it was Air Force or Navy. And I was going to make a video showing you guys some of her military stuff, but I don't know if you guys would want to see that. Let me know if you do, because I'd love to show you it. But it does make me, like, in a way happy to hear this type of song. Just, again, patriotic songs like that is like having military parents is kind of cool to hear because you respect the military and things like that. I hope that all makes sense. Regardless of what, again, this song is specifically about, the overwhelming theme is what it is, you know, peace or war. At least that's what I think, again. So, anyways, I love the way they approached this song. It had a groove to it, but yet stayed aggressive. To push through that fierce and, you know, don't you start, you know, you want to start something, we will fight back. You know, this type of situation, which is exactly the type of country we are and how we are perceived and the way we want to be perceived, because we are a type of country that, regardless of how we feel about our country, and I don't want to get it in a topic in our comment section because you know how I feel about that. I want it to stay on the music, not politics or anything, the views, but we can be looked at as bullies. Our country can. Regardless, we are always going to be the type of country that, hey, don't mess with us because we will fight back. We're not the type that's going to be like, well, let's talk about it. We will fight back if it comes to that. Don't threat on us, is what, in a way, I think this song is telling us as well. So I love the way they took the guitar solo and the rhythm and the words, the way, again, the vocal performances is done to really push the narrative rock formula. You guys haven't used that term in a while. It is there. If you do not remember what that means, it means that you can take any part of the song and know what it's particularly about. It is about something aggressive and, you know, let's fight back type of situation. They made some magic here. I'm not going to go too in depth on my thoughts because I did that on the first song and I think I went a little too far. But I was impressed. I feel like they took the Metallica in them and flipped it on its head and turned everything upside down. It was still Metallica, but it was like heavier and just, Does that make any sense? Am I making sense right now? It had this heartbeat through it in the intro that really felt, you almost felt a patriotic thing in the beginning, almost alluding to what the song is about. At least that's how I kind of felt. I don't know if any of you guys felt that too, that it's about something like that. I don't know, just, this song was different, and they did it in a way that just really had both a groove, so a catchiness that made you just really vibe to it, yet the aggressiveness to really push the don't threat on me, yet we can be peaceful, so let's hang out, you know, type of situation. So I really enjoyed the lyrics that they chose, the way the vocal performance was. The guitar solo was just everything. We all know. We don't have to talk about it. We know. The drums, the riff, all of it. Incredible. Those are my opinions. Let me know yours in the comment section down below. I need to go work on some things around the house. Tomorrow you guys are getting some Aerosmith. If you guys want to leave some suggestions in the comment section down below, I'd love to see what you guys would like to see. Stay safe and well, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.